Hello and welcome to today's Daily Dominion by Holtz. Yeah, we're on a Sunday, so yeah, 31st, last day in the year. We have a full random, and yeah, let's have a look. 2-5. Okay, cool orchard. So let's first check the expansions quickly. I'm always curious how diversified the kingdoms are. Oh yeah, there's quite some stuff going on. Intrigue, Nocturne, Adventures, Seaside, Hinterlands. I think this is Guilds. Well, Base, yeah, just the Merchant from Base, and then Cutpurse is also from Seaside, Cemetery from Nocturne, and one Dark Ages card. Okay, cool. Yeah, this looks good to me. Then we can. This is Menagerie the way. Um, it's just turning any action into a cantrip, and you may want to use this, yeah, when you have colliding terminals and you still have an action left. So then you can decide you play one of the terminals as a pig, and you can at least uh, kind of continue drawing, and then keep the action as a reserve for whatever action card you keep on your hand. So it's a nice one. It's not super strong or anything, but it sometimes yeah incentivizes you to do a little bit or get a little bit more terminal actions that you normally would, because you have this kind of back out that you can cantrip the colliding action cards. Then Orchard, yeah, this is rewarding you for from Empires. This is rewarding you for a minimum of 3 copies of a an action card, and then you get 4 VP just once. So if you have 5 or 10, it doesn't matter. As long as you have 3 copies, you will get 4 VP. And looking at these, now we can go to the larger view. Looking at these sort of actions that we have in the kingdom, there's quite a benefit we can reap without uh, harming our deck. Like Ironmongers, you typically want many, so this is totally fine. You will just get the orchard points easily. Merchants, yeah, you can get if you want. We'll discuss it in a second. I'm just going through the cantrips quickly. Yeah, then multiple copies. You can use it as a byproduct to Haggler. So we would easily get those 4 points. Ranger, well, in combination with Ironmongers, if they give you actions, if you have enough action density, you can get Rangers. Or you get the mining villages, and then also Rangers look very fine for draw. So this could also easily reap orchard points, even Haggler. I can well imagine here to play with 3 or even more Hagglers. Then yeah, you even get orchard points from the Haggler itself, and it obviously helps you to get orchard points for the other cards. You could also get candlestick makers, but I think it's yeah, it's not advisable because you introduce stop cards where with Ranger you have some draw, but it's not the most powerful draw ever. Because if you imagine 2 Rangers, this is 5 cards draw, so it's 2.5 cards per Ranger played. That's less than a Smithy gives you, but on the other hand, you get the plus buy, and sometimes this is more important than the draw. But I think here I would well prefer a Smithy to a Ranger, and then use the Salvager plus buy, or yeah, potentially then just the Hagglers or the 1 or 2 candlestick makers. There's also Necromancer, which I think we can use the trash for benefit, trash a card, then you draw 3, and then you can use the if you have more than 1 copy, even three or more copies, you can use those to play the action cards you trashed for benefit. It's normally a little slow, but I can well imagine with Hacklag we will get so many actions that you can really use it for a limited amount of draw even. So I'll keep a mental note of Necromancer. My build will be get thin, get the action capacity that we need to play as many hecklers as we can, because then we can 3, 4, 5 pile whatever we want, I think. As long as the AI doesn't green too aggressively, because then we will have to follow, but we could still gain a lot of cards and orchard points with hagglers. So thinning and getting hagglers that you can actually play with enough actions. That's the priority here. And the draw, I mean, the thinner we are, the less draw we need. So I'll see when and how many rangers I will really get. I can imagine here to only play with 2 rangers, for example, maybe even none. And then you only get them very late when you want orchard points or something. Yeah, let's see, because there's too many fours that compete with Ranger. That's the point. It's not that Ranger is bad. It's just at the beginning, I think I prefer Ironmongers just for the sifting, and then later the Ranger for the net draw. And then you really need to play 2 each turn to benefit from it. Okay, so now 2-5, yeah, maybe not ideal, but I mean, we can get a candlestick maker. What I said earlier around the stop card is not exactly true because you can play it as way of the pig, but then it's basically doing nothing. So I wouldn't buy it if I had other choices, but I will buy it here just because it doesn't harm. It could be harming a ghost that is looking for a great card to play. And then the candlestick maker may get into the way, for example, of doubling a heckler next turn. So then it has a downside. But this is more a bit of a theoretical thing, I think. So yeah, I think the open is just because it doesn't harm. I think I'm taking that candlestick maker and a heckler. And then yeah, we can never get the symmetry as a byproduct. We have to buy it as the first buy because the trashing will be a mix of salvager and symmetry here. I think symmetry is super efficient for the coppers, and then salvager can take care of the estates and the symmetries that you get through the copper trashing. And then you should be thin rather fast. So let's click this without thinking too much. Here, yeah, for the 5, I mean, the alternative really is you just do salvager. But I think the heckler is better, and then we can delay the trashing with symmetry a little bit. So let's do this. And here I think I prefer drawing. Yeah, 3. I think I want 1 silver uh, because of the merchants later and stuff. And we can more easily use symmetry effectively. Yeah, so let's get 1. Yeah, this is great. I think here we do get yeah, how I mean, we can get a little bit over terminal, as I said earlier. So we could do a heckler and salvager, for example. That's 3 terminals. That's quite a lot. Yeah, but I just want these hecklers in my deck. Even if I just cantrip them, I wouldn't do that if the way of the pig would not be around. I wouldn't be discussing that. I would have even done probably a cemetery and merchant or something, or just an ironmonger and a merchant here. But with way of the pig, I think having these in the deck, and then you can cantrip through, and then you wait for the right moment to trigger a big symmetry. We already have a silver, we have a heckler, that's 4, and then maybe we can use merchants quickly. You could even get a mining village here, like a heckler and a mining village is not completely stupid. And then you can trash the mining village for benefit, and then you can use a bigger symmetry. And then you need a salvager and mongers, I think. Yeah, even though I think the 2-5 is not bad, it's not particularly helpful here. Because I think I would have opened on a 4-3, I would have opened silver and salvager, which is sort of the dummy open. But I think it's a little bit better than what we are doing here. So yeah, I don't know. So let's do heckler, and well, I just don't love the mining village, but I think with the symmetry in the game, I'll do it anyways. And then we can always use necromancers to play the village later. Okay, here we get our salvager. I think this is the window. Yeah, okay, cool. And here we might, I'm not really following what they're doing. They're getting, okay, yeah, mongers and that's all right. Yeah, I think here we pop and woof, do we trash the mirror without. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, we would be trashing the mirror without getting the ghost. How badly do I want that ghost? I mean, it's not really useful for ironmongers. Yeah, my gut feel tells me it's better to just trash here and get a monger and a merchant probably, or a mining village and a merchant, and then trash these four cards. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so no ghost, Haggler. Oh, sorry, I didn't really think that through. Merchant. Yeah, the downside is we are going into the shuffle without any additional actions. So let me think about it for a second. No, so I think we're just not trashing. We're just getting another Haggler and an Ironmonger. I don't love it, but um, I think I like the Monger here a little bit more than the Mining Village, even though the Mining Village is not bad. Okay, and here we just cane trip away the. Yeah, they're doing quite well actually. Yeah, all the. Yeah, okay. Here, I think here we trash. Three cards down is just too good to pass up. And we get the merchant, one, two, three, and there's two coppers among it, which is good. Okay. Okay, they now get their first haggler. We keep the haggler decline. And we get, I think, another monger and another merchant. Yeah, and then at some point we can get started on the rangers. Yeah, we're still not particularly thin. So I'm pretty sure I would be thinner if I had gained that salvager as an open. So I'm not happy actually. I'm not really happy here. Turn 8. Yeah, the piles are going fast, so it will be a quick game, but we are not really doing very well. Here I think we just trash the mirror and get the ghost and get another candlestick maker or something. Uh no, we trash the village, I think, and then we trash all three. Yeah, that's better. In actions. Yeah. So we are getting our ghost eventually. Yep. Okay, now I like my deck a bit more. They are well in the game. That's a little bit scary with their hundreds of ironmongers. I think we won't even manage to get three ironmongers. But no, yeah, no big deal. So here we play the Haggler, I think, because I mean we won't draw anything better. And we get, yeah, is this, yeah, we have not enough villages for Ranger right now. But we trashed the mining village, so we could just get a necromancer. So Haggler and necromancer look good to me. Yeah, I mean we have the VP lead, which is good. Yeah, we might reveal the Salvager. Okay, it's the Monger. That's cool. Um, they have so many Mongers, but they are not trashing, so they are still. I mean, they are still not winning, but it's. I'm still not happy how I played it. Estate, yeah, I think I would prefer to trash a cemetery and get province and a lot of the cards that we need for pining. So yeah, there's not much we need. Few hagglers in play, and then we get more necromancers. Okay, so we discard this. We play again. We keep the haggler, I think. Uh, yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, here we go. I think I just played as a village. What else is coming up? Do we have 4 hecklers or 3 hecklers? I think we have 4 hecklers. So let's play the village. I don't know for sure, but okay, fine. Yeah, but now we can play all 4. I mean, we could have done that before as well. And I think I like, well, 1, 2, 3. So this is 7. What does 9 give us over 11? 11 doesn't really give us more, right? Well, can we pile? We have all the merchants, I think, otherwise we wouldn't have 14 points. Da, da, da. With 11, we only have 2 buys, so we will have 8 gains. And these are 9, so we won't pile. Yeah, I think we are not getting any province here. We are just getting, we could do another candlestick maker to secure the VP lead. And with 9, I mean, Haggler and Necro, Village, probably. I think I would want another Village. The Necro is also really good for draw if we need it. It's too late to start the Ranger party, I think, because we just don't have the actions for it. So yeah, we are not getting the merchants activated. So um, yeah, but I don't really want that last Haggler right now. So I think I'm just trashing the estate, and I take 1 Haggler and do get 2 and 1 village, and then I get another village and 1, 2, and I think we get the third just to secure the VP lead. Oh, there's something. I don't know. Why didn't I get points? Uh, there must be something wrong, I think. Because I'm 100% sure I have 3 candlestick makers now. And we didn't spike any more VP. Hmm. I don't know. We can count. I mean, we have trashed 2 estates, so we have 1 estate left. We have, I think, 2 cemeteries. Yeah, we are the ones who have the 2 cemeteries, so that's 5 points. And then there is another 12, which would be Haggler, Necromancer, Merchant. Yeah, I think there is a mistake. I don't know. Um, to It feels like there is a mistake. Not 100% sure though. Shall we play the Haggler? Yeah, so what do we do now? I mean, they didn't trigger the candlestick maker stuff. And now we are even under threat a little bit, tiny little bit. Well, we could get another cemetery here and then test if it triggers with a fourth candlestick maker. I mean, we can get a village, a mining village. This will give us points, unless it's also failing on that front. Well, we can just try. It's a green undo, but I think it might only trigger once we have the other card, and then we drop our turn. Yeah, this makes me a little bit wonder. Because then we might pile and think we gain the VP and then we don't, and the game might be over. Mhm. Yeah, I don't exactly know why we played the Candlestick Maker. Oh, we get much more money. So I'm yeah messing around actually. This is 8 because we have the merchants. Yeah, so we definitely get the province. So this is just 6 points. Now I'd love to try the Candlestick Maker, but I just don't want to risk. Yeah, this okay. They got the 4 points, and now yeah, this is the theoretical scenario I had mentioned. But now we have probably 3 of those, so I'm not complaining. With 3 candlestick makers, you can yeah, and here this is the issue because they are not. I think we are just weighing everything we want to draw. Weigh. Yeah, and here we can definitely pile. I already see. Well, we need the plus buys. So one candlestick maker might have been. So what? Yeah, what do we do with our necromancer? So let's play one village and just see what happens. Another symmetry. Yeah, we don't need a phenomenal amount of payload here. So I think I wouldn't want to trash them. We just want to empty the Haggler and merchant piles. Hmm. Necromancer trashing the village is probably the play. Because even if we lose 4 points, we still have the VP lead. And any card more that we draw, we need the Salvager. Yeah, the Salvager for a plus buy, or if we play 3 Hagglers, all we need is 1 plus buy, because then we do Haggler and the merchants, and then we get a Necromancer or something, and all the merchants, and the game is over. So I actually think I am trashing this, and then I'm trashing the other one as well. Yeah. Yeah, this one. Okay, cool. Yeah, we play the villages. Well, we could trash the. No, we can't use that anymore. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, here's the Salvager. Yeah, that's already game. But let's see what we can do still. Play the village. Yeah, and decline. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, then we just do the estate. It's less points lost. Yeah. And another one, right? 4, and another one. Wow. So we might have done a gold better to gain. Yeah, let's. Okay, actually, we played 4. Okay, here buys and gains a hacker. This should probably then be just a province. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of the province as the trigger. Province 1. I think we can do the 3 villages. It's points. 1, 2. Uh, it doesn't matter. What do we do now? Well, let's get a merchant and then merchant and all these candlestick makers. I don't know. I mean, we won't get points anymore from another 4 card. We can do Salvager. and then get another salvager. And all these 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. That's game, 13 turns. So I'm happy with the turn count, but yeah, somehow this 5-2 open, I don't know, it never felt we are taking off as fast as I would have liked. So yeah, this is my deck composition. Yeah, a lot of hagglers. I mean, that was the plan, but then it just all took a little longer than I was hoping for. Uh, cool. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye. Yeah, this is the 14th. Yeah, we just could play once and couldn't repeat it on the same day. So that's why we will never get the star here. But yeah. I should mention I'll be on a 2 weeks break. So yeah, there won't be a video for the next 2 weeks, and then I'll be back. So see you then. Have a good start into 2024, and yeah, happy to million and happy dailies over the next 2 weeks. Thank you. Bye bye.